trying to do what's right. The straight and narrow's getting tight. Don't know how much longer I can stand. And I'm wondering, yeah, I'm wondering, where's my promised land? Out here on this desert road, it's hot as fire, but I've grown cold, circling like a plane that never lands. And even though the questions change, the answers always stay the same. Maybe someday I will understand. So I'm wondering, it's got me wondering, where's my promised land? Yeah, I'm wondering, still I'm wondering, where's my promised land? Well, I've run this earth for many years, and there's one thing I know. There's nowhere on this side of heaven the streets are made of gold. And I've long laid down my grand illusions, looking toward the day that I'll be home. And I won't give up on this race, broken but I still have faith that this old life is all part of the plan. And I can feel it in my soul, one day I'll stand before the throne with nothing left but hope in these two hands. Through all these seasons, I'm still believing you're my promised land. In all my grieving, I'm still believing you're my promised land. Bring a few of my friends out here, and we're gonna make sure you guys are just that last 1% warmed up to see the Newsboys. And everybody stand up. We're gonna do an Honey Adrenaline song real quick. And I need your help on this one. It's a song called "Move," and if you know it, sing it loud. If you don't know it, sing it louder. And so your part goes like this. Again, doesn't have to be good. Just has to be loud. Repeat after me. It goes like this. Oh.
Does have a band.
Amazing. All right. Next part of your warm up, hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, you look good. And we're gonna go side to side to side. Good. All right. We're almost in sync. Almost everybody got it. Good job. All right. Now, last part of your warm up. This is very important. We're gonna do both those things at the same time. Okay? No nervous laughter. There are no mistakes. You can do nothing wrong here. Hands up in the air. It goes like this. Oh. George, what do you think? All right, you ready, Knoxville? Woo! You got to move. You're not, you got to Very nice. All right, you feeling good? You feeling warmed up? All right, have a seat for a second. I don't want to wear you out.
Thanks.
I know. Just want to make sure nobody pulls a hamstring or a strange voice or anything. You guys are doing great. It's good to be back in Tennessee. Love you guys. So quick story before this next song. I was singing for this band, Audio Adrenaline. I got to be a part of a really cool ministry that these guys started in the country of Haiti over 15 years ago. It's called the Hands and Feet Project. And if you don't know about it, they basically take care of a little over 120 orphaned and abandoned kids down there in the country, multiple campuses. And they just, first of all, try to make sure they're healthy, and then they educate them. They try to get them back with their families if that's possible. Sometimes it's not, and so they just try to give them the best life that they can possibly give them jobs when they graduate out of the program. It's an amazing ministry to be a part of. And this next song is special because I remember the moment that my life changed when I got to go visit these kids in Haiti. And it changed the way that I write. It changed the way that I, tour. It changed the way I leave my family at home to be out here on the stage. The reason I'm here right now is different because of this moment that happened. And we'd all flown in to Port-au-Prince, the capital city there in Haiti, and we piled in this old van to drive out to meet these kids. And as we're driving out, in less than 5 minutes, the pavement ended in the middle of the city. And it was a dirt road, and there was just trash everywhere, people everywhere milling around. And along the side of our dirt road were these little drainage ditches full of this nasty trash, water, mud. It was gross. And I remember looking out my window and seeing all these little kids just kind of moving around in this trash looking for stuff. I didn't know what they were doing, but they were about the size of my son, Jack. He's 9 years old. And so they were just kind of out there by themselves looking through all this trash. And I watched this little girl kneel down, and she scooped a drink out of this drainage ditch of trash water. And I was like, whoa, no, we got so much bottled water in this van. Please don't do that. But it wasn't just her. It was all these little kids just living in this filth, in this trash. And then this little girl stood up, and she looked at me through my van window, and our eyes met. And I saw something I'd never seen before in my life. The look on her face was blank. It was nothing. It was like I was looking right through her eyes. There was no expression at all. There was no hope. There was no life. Nothing. And I'd never seen my kids look like that ever. I'd never seen any kid look like that until her. And then the next kid. And then the next kid. And the next kid that looked up. And the next kid that looked at me through my window. I had to turn away from my window and look down at my shoes in the van because I couldn't look at these kids anymore. It was just breaking my heart thinking about my kids. And we finally made our way through the city. We pulled into the gates of the Hands and Feet Project, and we could barely get out of the van in time because the kids were running out of their houses, smiling from ear to ear, laughing, and they had clean uniforms on, their hair looked great, their skin looked great, and their eyes were alive. Their eyes looked completely different. It was night and day. It was like death to life, and it just completely changed me. Just seeing, meeting just these kids' basic needs, and telling them about Jesus. They just look like kids who could grow up and be whatever they wanted to be. And I'm like, I want to be a part of this so bad. That's what this next song came from. It says that every child, regardless of where you're from, how much you have or don't have, what you look like, it doesn't matter. Because every single child is a king and a queen in the eyes of their Creator. And if you know it, sing along. The song's called Kings and Queens. It goes like this. Boys become kings, girls will be queens, wrapped in your majesty. When we love the least of these, and then they will be brave and free, shout your name in victory. When we love the least of these, when we love the least of these. Not us who will be like Jesus. This last song is the title track of my brand new solo album, and which I have here tonight. I love it. And it's right next to all the other merchandise that you can buy first, and then if you have any change left over, come on by. But this song is a song that I wrote for a friend of mine. I actually wrote it a couple years ago for a friend of mine who was going through just an unbelievably difficult time of loss in his family, and I wanted to write him a song to let him know that he wasn't alone. And the song is called He Is With You. And I want to dedicate it to anybody here tonight in Knoxville, Tennessee, who maybe you have gone through something like that in your own family. Maybe you're going through something right now that's just too much for you to handle on your own. I want you to know you don't have to, because He is with you. I don't know what you're going through tonight. In a fight, trying to figure out this life. When the pain is building all around your heart, just remember who He is and who you are. Oh, child of God. Thank you guys so much. Joshua Williger on the guitar, George Lopez on the drums. My name's Agee. God bless you, Knoxville. Thank you.